Welcome to San Pelicano. This place is home to some of the world's finest EMTs, and you are about to join us. Let's get started. You've been assigned to downtown. It's busy and chaotic, but this is where we excel. Your job? Respond to emergency calls all over the district. Stabilize patients in need and transport them safely to a nearby hospital. Remember, it's not just about speed. It's about making the right decisions under pressure. Lives depend on it. The faster you learn, the sooner you'll get the critical cases. Stay sharp and always be ready. Now get out there and make a difference. Show San Pelicano what you are made of. We're counting on you.
Hi. Hello. We are Jeremy Hall. I'll put his bio up for you to be able to see. Basically, he's a bit like Tony Stark. He's wealthy, he doesn't need to work, but you know, he's dedicating his life to being a paramedic. So this is our first day on the job.
Here's our new paramedic. It's nice to meet you. I'll be overseeing your training today. Hop in the ambulance, and we'll wait for our first assignment from dispatch.
Let's do it, Angela.
If you ever get lost, check your map. It always shows you where the ambulance is located.
That's probably gonna come in very handy. What are we gonna find in our first day? Oh.
You are needed at the scene of an accident.
Scene of an accident?
One person collapsed in a parking lot in downtown Pelican and is in need of assistance. Over.
We're on it. Let's go,
152,
Angela.
Roger. Heading out. Okay, we have received our first call out. Don't worry, I will assist you every step of the way. You can check out the full version of the map if you want to see our complete route.
This is obviously the tutorial part, so yeah, it's going to come in handy. It is going to come in handy. Right, Angela, I am ready. Shall we? You finished talking? Yes, you have.
No one will notice that.
No, it does what? I didn't hit anything. Oh my goodness.
Drive swiftly and safely to the location marked on your map.
Dude.
Use the siren as needed.
Well, I would, but wow, this is not the easiest place to get out of.
Hey, keep your eyes open.
I'm not making a good first impression, am I? I haven't found a button yet. No, dude, don't do. Why? Why did you have to do that? Here we go. Gonna take path of least resistance around here. A little drift round. Whoops. Maybe I was a little bit too fast. Right, on the right hand side. Okay, thank you very much. No, stop. That's... Come on, people. There is somebody here that needs our help.
Assess the situation.
Howdy, ma'am.
Looks like this is our patient. They appear to be conscious. Before we begin treatment, we should ask the patient a set of relevant questions about their person and medical conditions. This is called anamnesis. Try to retrieve as much information as possible. The more we know, the better we can help.
My whole body is aching.
Okay. What happened?
I suddenly heard this ringing noise in my ears and felt dizzy. I sat down and called for help.
You did the right thing.
I suddenly heard this ringing noise
right,
in
okay,
my
you're
ears.
just gonna
Take a moment to
repeat
further
yourself.
inspect the patient.
Dizzy, I sat
You
down
might
and
find some more
called for help.
evidence while inspecting different body parts.
Okay. Right. Seems restless. It's understandable.
We've received new information about the patient. I already
Looks
made a note
confused.
inside the patient protocol. This is where we collect all relevant information about the patient and
Just
mark down
check you don't
newly
have any
discovered
injuries
pieces of
when you
evidence.
fell.
Take a look at it now.
Bleeding checked, okay. Right, so she's restless, seems stressed, and feels nauseous and looks confused. Okay. So, review the gathered evidence and select the category with the highest evidence rating from the drop-down. Once a category is selected, choose an interim diagnosis. You will then receive tailored medical recommendation for the situation. So, interim diagnosis. After picking a category, select the interim diagnosis from drop-down that has a highest evidence rating. Ratings above 10 indicate a high chance, while negative values suggest the condition is unlikely given the current evidence.
These are the pieces of evidence you have discovered during anamnesis and inspection.
So neuropsychiatric.
For each patient, you will have to make an informed assessment on what could be the underlying cause responsible for the emergency based on the collected evidence.
It could be panic, but it looks like it's going to be extreme stress.
This patient does not appear to be in any immediate danger. Choose a category and an interim diagnosis that fits the evidence.
Just did that, Angela, thanks.
Your interim diagnosis can always be adjusted during treatment. Let's go back to our patient now. Good. Let's put the patient on the stretcher and continue treatment inside the ambulance.
Sounds like a plan, Angela. Let's get this stretcher out. Do the Americans call it gurney? Or is that something different? Yeah, this is like trying to operate a shopping trolley. Oops, oh, watch out for our apples.
First, we need to assess the patient's vitals in more detail. This can only be done inside the ambulance.
Okay. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Right, we need to go in this side. So Zera? I'm assuming that's Zera Halabi.
For now, there are 3 key vitals we should worry about: oxygen saturation, heart rate, and blood pressure.
Once you've measured the patient's vitals, all values will be visible here and update automatically. That's good. With the exception of blood sugar, it must be measured repeatedly.
To measure both
Copy that.
oxygen saturation and heart rate, attach the oximeter's clip on the patient's finger.
Okay, so I'm going to go...
Diagnostic tools will then provide you with live readouts of the patient's vitals.
Okay. Right. We should get a list. There we go. Tools are grouped into categories. Navigate up and down, switch between them, left and right. Okay. So, want to go there. You're okay, Zera. I'm assuming it's like Zera, like Sarah. Right, I'm just going to put this on your finger. That's okay, that's okay.
Next up, try
Okay.
attaching the blood pressure cuffs to the patient's upper arm. It will provide you with information about the patient's blood pressure.
Now, should it be in the same arm as the... See, I would have thought it would be in a different arm. But, who am I? I'm the first day in the job. Right, pressure cuff on your left upper arm, please. Oops, sorry, yep. Okay. You left your dignity at the
Vitals
outside
are
there.
displayed in more detail inside the patient protocol.
Okay.
Feel free to take a look.
110 over 73, that's not too bad, but her heart rate is 91 and she's got a high temperature. Whenever you uncover new information about the patient as documented in the patient protocol, take a look now. If I can remember what button it is. There we go. Okay. So yeah, 91 beats per minute, that's quite high. 110 over 73, O2 saturation is good, and 98.7 Fahrenheit. Oh, I wish. See, I work in Celsius. Fahrenheit just messes my brain up. If we've got more than one, use this to quickly switch between the two. Okay. Yeah, okay. What now? You finished treating the patient, exit the ambulance and get in the driver's seat. Would you not be better doing our blood sugars as well? Just asking for a friend, that's all. It's okay, Angela. Let's get this woman to the hospital. Okay, let's go to the map. There is our hospital.
All vitals seem to be within their normal range, but this patient is clearly unwell. Let's take this one to the nearest hospital, just to be safe. I will monitor the patient during transport, while you drive us to the closest hospital. The patient seems to be stable, so no need to rush.
Yep, no need for blues and twos. All in the US, it's reds. Is it cherries and berries? I think somebody called it. So far, really liking this game. I played the demo of it. I don't know if can we turn right on red? I don't know. I'm not going to chance it. I don't know if you get traffic violation infractions and all that kind of good stuff. Oh, sir, you okay there? So I have noticed the AI traffic's a little bit twitchy. Is twitchy the right term? You'll see them. I mean, obviously there's quite a gradient on this downtown part of the map, so you can see the cars bouncing about. But overall, the graphics look really good. I know she's not in a rush, but you know, come on. Now I have bought the DLCs. Oh come on, no! What are you doing? It's a red, but excuse me. I don't think anyone saw that. But the graphics are really good. Obviously, this is our very first call out, so this is day one of the job. This is it. We'll see how we get on. They're all very peaceful. There's not loads of people arguing or. Not yet, anyway. Wait till we get involved, and there'll be mayhem. Yeah, everyone's pretty decent driving. You know, there's no mad crazy maniacs driving around and. So downtown, I'm assuming there's more offices and your kind of apartment blocks and things. He's obviously seen my driving before. It's okay, Sarah. We're gonna get you there. We're not far from the hospital now. We're about 6 traffic lights away. But yeah, the lighting as well, because obviously we are slightly, you know, towered with big buildings and things, so you wouldn't necessarily get sunshine, whereas obviously further up the road we can. Is he gonna try crossing again? Dude, if you're worried about my driving, I wouldn't start crossing. Oh, see what I mean? It's not every car either, it's just certain cars. Now, a little bit like Police Simulator, I really wish we had a cruise or a speed limit, or sorry, a speed limiter that you can activate. Because I say I don't know if you can, you know, get speeding fines or tickets Would anyone ticket an ambulance driver? Guess it depends on the situation. The brakes are very, very sensitive, I think is the best word to describe it. I know the patients, if you drive erratically really badly, the patients can get upset about your driving, which obviously doesn't help their stats. Now that traffic light went from red, amber to red again. Oh, more bumpy shenanigans going on. It's okay to go. Yep. Green, go! Oh my god. Yeah, I can feel road rage building already. Oh, they really need to get the roads fixed around here, don't they? There was some pothole he just drove into. I'm quite happy so far. Oh, it's a stop sign, it's not a traffic light. I'm quite happy with, I mean, ambulance is intact. Zera's, although, I mean, her heart rate is quite high, but, you know, I need to find out what 99.1 Fahrenheit is in Celsius. It's right there. That's, wow, look at the size of that hospital. Could you imagine working or living around here? Just having, you know, sirens going constantly. I suppose after a while you'd maybe zone out of it. You just become part of the background noise, but I'm just gonna drive through here. Okay, here we go, Zera. We are at hospital. You can rest your little heart now.
Let's unload the patient and transfer their
That's okay.
Let me see.
You can actually turn nudity on in this, so yeah, but, you know, YouTube,
Nice
things
job.
like that.
This concludes our first call out together.
Crispy high
If you
five.
need a reminder on anything, you can always check your handbook. All relevant information can be found there.
Okay, thanks. This is awkward, but do we go back to the ambulance? There we go. We can end it like that. I need to find out what 99.1 degree Fahrenheit is. We got an A. I don't know if that's the highest we can get, or if there was things that I missed. Yeah. Completion bonus of 50, so... Right, okay. Google, what is the answer? 37.2 degrees Celsius. Okay. I don't really know. I think it's 37 not like body temperature. Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, thank you very much. We'll probably do a shift at a time for the series. If you're not subscribed already, I would absolutely love it if you smash that subscribe button. It really does help me. And make sure you hit notification bells on so you know next time I drop a video or I go live. And give the video a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed it. Until next time, take care, stay safe. Bye-bye.